Welcome. This is Michael Mike, producer, engineer. I'm from California area. I've been with Snoop Dogg, NWA, Bobby Valentino, people like Nocturnal, a whole bunch of rest, Bone Thugs and all that. So, basically, what I'm here to do is to tell you that in today's time, what I told y'all back in previously videos was that there was something coming, and the something was coming, which I was telling them from being a drummer, was that they're finna get rid of you, as artists. And then they was wondering what was I talking about. So this is what I'm saying. In music and drums, we're taught rudiments. What are rudiments? Rudiments is like how I talk, great sound, like da 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 da, ba ba ba, right? It's rudiments. So when you were rapping West Coast, you were using a rudiment that's called a 16, which is da 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 da. West Coast track. No, West Coast, not track. Then trap came. That's the trip, the original African beat. Da 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 da. Well, the West Coast rappers couldn't take that one beat off the 16th to make it a trip. What happened? They out of jobs. Okay? Nowadays. Okay? The same thing is coming here with the SUNO, the new AI. I'm telling you in advance. If you do not learn to play instruments, okay, you're done. Okay? So we're learning that even Splice, they had trouble with people tripping there. Off theirs and theirs is royalty free. Avoid that. You're using AI. It's just like the sample. Okay? Understand that. People are searching for the quick way, the magic. It's not a magic. If you want the magic to happen, you gotta in here on these instruments. You have a keyboard, you don't play. You have a microphone, you don't sing. What's gonna happen? You're playing. Okay? What they're gonna do is get rid of you too. Okay, so you cannot play. Then you use SUNO. Use that. That's only used to give you ideas. It's not used for you to use everything and become a billionaire. You'll see the difference off that. Use it for what you need it for. Okay? So that's enough of that. So there's another thing, it's called tonalities. This program is so, it's not AI, but it's like AI. It's taking the top guitarists and even drummers, and you can have them play super fine guitar lines. So what I'm doing is learning to enhance my guitar playing and playing this keyboard like we play the real instruments. And once we develop that, we become super. Okay? So we have to break a lot of things down, but a lot of things, because we got this technology, is already programmed for us. Okay? So let's get into this, get into this beat, and I'll show you. Like I said, I have not only hook up in the music industry, you get that here. If you got a class coming, you know, different classes you can take, I'll have that coming to put you really in the game. Have everything done. You'll go through a whole course, mixing, mastering, engineering, everything, vocal, singing, Michael Jackson, vocal teacher, a whole lot of that. All right? So if you ain't doing that, take back. Let's get into this. Let me minimize myself first. And then we can get on over here into okay. What I love about it, it's beautiful. It's pretty. Okay. So I did this beat so. Okay. Now, of course, we gotta do some mixing. Now, this right here. In here. If we come over here, this is for tonalities. Now, you can come here. This is who I use. And you can come here and get him to play him or like I don't know how many top guitars and drums to play. It's not AI, but it's like AI, but you move it around. Also, you can study to make your guitar player better. So, let me see here. Here we go right here. You let it hear the song, tell it the key, and it does its thing. So this is its solo. Now, over here, you can choose from a lot of different kind of people, different all kind of finest musicians to play on this stuff. This is a dope program. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm still learning more, but this is off. This takes it to another level. This is not only for guitar, it does drums, bass, whatever. This is amazing. This comes with this program. I tell you this again, they can't mess with it. Studio, Fender Studio, it's no joke. Alright, so it made me come up with an idea of this on guitar. Let's see where we at. Yeah. So what I did was, okay, instead of taking it, I looked at what was done here from Tonalix right here. Okay, you see when it comes here, it's hidden. I'm gonna assume this would be. There's a way to click it to look at the grid. Like I say, I'm new to this. But based on what my site said, is on keyboard, you're dropping down. So I'm in the key of E flat. So I'll call that this here, this note no flat. Then up here, which is going to be, it looks to be maybe a third or a fifth up, is 3 notes and then up and down. So it's bum. Right, so it's, yeah, that's what you were doing. Bum, these 3 da da da, ba ba, yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna listen to that sound that we did, and I'm playing it on keyboard, but if I do it this way, that sounds like I'm playing keyboards. That's not the sound. I want the guitar to, I want the free. I want that guitar replay. So I came, so if that's what they playing, what about if okay? And so that's what I put in it. Now we're with this right here. I see what you're doing. Okay, with this thumb, ba 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 ba. So here's different variation. This is da ba da da ba ba, and this is da da da, and this is da 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 da. These with the little things are like you chords. So you can arrange this in any order you want, or make different orders. This is what's so astounding about this. Like I say, I'm gonna do it on this. Not this, but the one in the videos coming. I'm gonna do a couple of videos of this. All right, so let's go back to this. Okay, now something about this. Because like I say, I give y'all some scoop on a whole lot of stuff. The reason why I'm doing this is because some of you, okay, and we're going to take this as a profession, okay, what they aren't looking for is people who's playing, okay? They're looking for people who's doing this correctly, okay? That's how you're going to get the response. What you don't do, they're going to hear it. You can't hide. So this is going to make reason why. Okay. So in this beat, there's a couple of things that you must learn first. Just because I'm hearing a sound, it doesn't mean that that's the sound. Like I hear it on the radio, oh, and I'm hearing this. That's the sound. That's not the sound. That's a pre-production. All right. So let me show you why. Now, another thing, I need to add some hats to this. Let me go in the piano roll. Okay. Let me X out. Let's go to impact. Let's come right here. Now, what's so dope about this is too many things. There's too much. This is super dope. It does everything, stuff you can't imagine. Now, I want some hi-hats and I want them 16s. Okay, so I'm going to change this because I was using this because I'm going to insert 3 on 2. Okay, so I'm going to go back with the 16. Okay, for the hi-hats. And now, I'm going to come up here and this is the cut, this is the draw tone. Okay, so now, what's so dope about this? Say if I wanted a drum. All I have to do is click here, and then go for the drum. See? Music flow. Profession. You can print that out. This is for the drum. You know what I'm saying? This is real. This is not a game. That's why it's Fender. It's a studio or a real. All right, let's go back to the drums. Okay, now from this view, we can do some editing, but we can do it even more because what I'm going to do is called take the sting out of pieces. So meaning that when I click here, and this is piano roll, now I can physically see all my stuff and make sure what I want, like, is right, like this. Do you notice this? Let me open up this. Let me pull towards the beginning. Okay. What do you see? These are the kicks, and these are the claps. Now, they got some humanity to it, like some human feel, but this one's too long. Okay, I'm gonna start to clean up a couple of things about this, but let's play it. All right, now let me go back here. Okay, now I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna come to hats. And all I have to do to pull this all the way across is just click this one time here and just pull across. All right. There you go. Let's see this one. All right. So let's play this. Okay. Now, with this, the drums, I'm going to kind of build them up a little bit because they're a little too bland. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, another thing with these hats, look, check this. I'm gonna show you something. This was dope about this. Alright. Now if I wanted to, I can delete these. Now, I can come up here to hat. Not right here, but right here. Right here in Studio One. And send this to the sample. Okay, now this sample. Now, y'all love this because now I can bend the keys. I can bend the pitch. Now, the thing about it is, this is too long. See, the hi-hat should go as an eighth note, like, the eighth note is tick, 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 tick. By the second, it should fade, it should go tick, tick. That's it. That's it. Okay? Not like this. It makes the beat slap. Okay? I'm gonna show you. Let me see if I can play the beat through here. Okay. Now, if I want to, I can. That's cool because what I'm doing is I'm playing them, but I'm bending the pitches too. Got it. It also has that. I forgot. Let me see. Yeah. All right. I'm back. It also has that MPC feel into it. One time. Now, something I'm going to get into. Something that I want to get into, and that is drums. Okay. Now, what I was telling you with drums on how some things are sloppy. This we just did the okay. Now it's the music is sloppy, the beat is sloppy. So we got to start with the beat. What I mean by this is so important while we sound design. Beats, I'm gonna show you. You can take basics, which you add to that makes it exciting, right? And it's a series of stuff that we're doing. So first, I got to clean the beat up. I have these parameters on it. This is also in FL Studio. When you click on the wrapper that's over there, you have your F and Y filters. You got stuff in there in FL Studio as well as you got in here. You have it enabled and you have it in here. This is the reason why we use it, alright? So let's go and let me show you how to clean up the drums and make the drums clean. Then we can add more stuff to it, because after we do the beat, we got so much stuff we do. We can easily edit for the song, but we got to start to clean up the music. This is what I'm talking about. We got to take it from pre-production, meaning the idea of the thought, and start getting into professionalism, alright? Let me talk to you now. Let me show you something. Minimize me. Here. Alright, let's get back into it. Now, this is what we're gonna do. So what I'm gonna do here is show you what's cracking with the drum. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of stuff is on there sounds sloppy. Listen, let's do it here. Okay. I forgot something too. We can put these hats back on there, but yeah. Let me put these back on there with the sound. Oh, I know, yeah. All right, let's do this. We'll go through the impact, get the hi-hat, send just after one. All right. Now, I'm gonna record this in here. Stuff. I like it. You have to keep it straight. Now highlight them, EQ, quantize. Man, once you download all the stuff up in here, and it's like, thank you. I love it. This in FL Studio costs the same. This, great. FL Studio. Man. Okay. Now, this is what I mean by cleaning up the beat. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're garner and beat. We're not gonna use some fast. We're gonna use M5. Alright. That's some fun, y'all. Alright, so basically you're gonna be an artist, engineer, producer, all in one. Alright. So we're gonna deal with the drums. Let's clean the scrap up. Alright, let's hit the beat. Noise. Okay, first, I'm gonna show you there being noise. Evident by. Okay, now we're gonna start with this. Here's the envelope. Okay, now you can't start. Okay, I got to mute you. I got two of them on. I'm mute you. Okay. Now with this too, let me go back here. Because I don't like that clap is cool, but the only thing about it is it's not gonna in the mix. It's not gonna. It ain't gonna do it. Okay, it's too light. That's why I don't like. I like that both of them. And all you gotta do with this is highlight these two and just push D to duplicate. Done. Everyone. But watch it sound more fuller. Okay. Now, start with these two claps. Let's go to the drum machine. Two things got to be said within impact. Okay. Now, I just want to solo these two. Now, I'm gonna push play. Now they cool, but what? There's a problem. The problem is, which one do I want to go with the longness of legato? And which one do I want short? Staccato is short. Or cat. Legato means long. Right? Length. So I want the clap long, but I want to short the snare. This is the reason why we got to go into sound design, and else they both gonna be clap, and it's gonna sound like rap. All right. So let's get under the hood here. First of all, I like how the design is usually in 7. You have to turn both of them down. This is your filter, but this is the room. This is the decay of the room sounds. When I'm doing my eventually, this is what happens. I'm gonna show you. When you run this to a bus, you add reverb to all the instruments to make them sound like y'all been playing in the same room. Okay? Unless you're using it for effect or something. But I take it off. I want to set my own level. I don't want room on here on top of the delay room I'm going to put on. And you got 2 rooms. I didn't ask for that. I want the beat. Let me control. Let me put how much I want. Let me be the captain of this shit. Alright? So let's shorten this. So we're going to hear the clap. Okay, both of these playing. Okay, I'm going to begin to shorten this. Take this filter and cut it off. Cut it off. Let's see what we cut it now. Let's see. Oh, right here. High pass. Okay. Now, that's letting the clap dominate, which I want. But I still want to hear it. It's a little low, so I have to bring it through and a little punch. Come through a little more. And you start hearing it. Maybe a little dry. See this one's getting out. Okay, still right. That cleaned this up. Ain't that cleaned up? No. Clean up. Just clap here. Now, you see how it's sounding more perfection? Do you see? It's not all crazy. Okay? Now, with this one, here, I'm still designing. I still feel this little in the back. I want it a little bit more up. It's 2. Now, this is a tag. Attack means like this. If I leave it all up, that means attack up close. That means like you got slack. You know, like right? It's gonna sound quick, staccato. But if we open the tag, we can let that silly form. It's gonna go. It's gonna start to carry that. The weight up. Okay? So that's what we're going to open and tag. That's what we sound design. Watch the beat. It's going to sound even better. Here we go. See, that sounds a lot better. Same thing with this clap. Okay, I don't want that on there. Okay, let's go back here. I want that little bump. Right. Now what I'm doing is I'm designing the characters. music is the movement. So I gotta make some stuff soft and pretty, some stuff loud, some is like, yeah, what's up, and some I'm like, brand new. All of these fit the music. Right? So we got things to. Okay. So this one's right here. Still good. Okay, and I can increase the hole. Okay. So now, see what this sounds like the kick. Now, the kick got too much on it. Okay, we need to do some high pass. Okay, first, this is what we're gonna do. Before we even get into this, did I say that? No. Let me see something. Let's go to the bass. Oh, well, then you follow our views. So let's go to the bass track. Get my top. So you starting off on E, you're in E flat. Let's get this right. Oh, you already did. Okay. All right, let's go back to the drums. I was just checking, sure. Okay. Now, there's another thing. We have to tune, but let's go clean them up first. All right, now this kick got too much diagram. It's too bouncy. All right, it's too much. Remember, when we master this, it's a cake. This is already done. It's too much. All right. So first of all, we're gonna get rid of that room size. Okay. Next, I want to deal with the kick. It's timing with the bass, with the bass. This is always. So I'm on solo, the bass and the kick. Therefore, I know when to shorten the kick, how thick the kick should be, how low not to make it, how they go together with that synth. And that synth sound, bass is cool, but it's questionable because it's so many great bass sounds in my time. I might switch it up. All right, let's hear these two. Okay. Now that sounds all right, but I gotta distinguish who the pimp, okay? Who the pimp and who's the who can. No, but for real, I gotta determine who's gonna lead the band. I can't have them both, the bass and the kick. One I'm coming, one I'm going. So either I shorten up the lows on the kick and let the bass slam, or I let it be the kick and the bass, grit, bass. But I know how to control it. Even though I can leave it right back. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Let's proceed. So let me do it with the kick. Now, the reason why the bass is going to dominate, I'm going to show y'all something about this too. Because I got to do something to it. Okay. Let me come over here and control my time. Let me come and grab a parametric EQ. Okay. we gonna have sub and all that, but I got to tell the bass, like all instruments, I'm in charge of this. You're gonna do what I tell you. And what I mean out of this is, you bass, but you all over the place where I don't meet you. I want you to go with a nice little bass guitar, stay in your lane, in your range. So that's why I'm gonna knock the low end to 60. Now I'm gonna start controlling the low end, because one thing we can identify what type of producer or engineer you are and your skill level, because most of y'all, the highs is too crispy and light. It has no mid and the bass is too much. This is what we attack. But before I even go there, first thing you do, this is phase 2. No, you do phase 1. You come here, this lets you listen before it go to master. You come right here, and you put this as soon as you cut on your tracks. This is what you should do. Put parametric EQ on. That's the first thing you do. Okay, now to determine this, I can't do right now. Just put it on there. And if you want to, it's going to depend. What I'm teaching. Just give it there. Okay. Now let's deal with the low end first. Right. So what we're gonna do? Let's go back to my time. We're gonna deal with parametric EQ. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna cut you off at 60 because that's what we belong. See this? Come here. High pass, you to 60. I said 60. That's why I love it. Now you see how the bass is more in camera. Right? Watch when I turn it on. Watch, turn it off. This is y'all. On. Now, you know, it's starting. Kind of sounds professional, right? Kind of. You still got a ways to go. But no, I did that so I can control it. Now I want to control that in the kick. I want to see who. So we go back to the kick now. And I can see what I want to do. They adjusted. Yeah, they adjusted. Which you call different in 8 than they did in 7. All right. Let me go back to it anyway. Where is that? Here we go. Okay. Now we got to get the rest of this here. No, but before we go here, okay, this is what we got to do. This is in the key of E, which I can lead this. But usually I would tune, and this is what I'm saying. Okay, let me explain this. So, the reason why I'm going to lead the drums as is, the reason why I can, is because let's come up here. Let's come up here. Okay, you see these chords? They're inversions. Okay. This is E. Okay. So, and what's in the next chord? E. Okay. The next one is here. It's C. So, because C, this E, and this is C. Because C is in the C scale, as well as the E scale and the G scale, then I can lead the drums in the key of C. If not, I'm still free to tune them too, because you tune your drums. See, and then how would we do this? If I was to do it, I'd come over here, this is, or this is, okay? And then, let's see, this one's one of them. Let me see what we can buy. Okay, you tune by octave, and you tune by sixth. You should. Yeah, you tune by sixth, and you tune by octave. Okay, so that would be E. It's normally set to the key of C. Okay, for y'all that don't know, I'm gonna have to go through theory here too. Anyway. This is C. C is C. C. Next one will be D. This will be E, F, G, A. You get to B. Really, when you get to G, start over from the alphabet from A and B. So I do C, D, E, F, G. Start the alphabet from the beginning. A, B, C. That's why this is C. This is it's no different. Right. So if I was to tune the drums, I would come up here and I would transpose this since C, right? And this is in the key of E flat. So here go E right here. So this is normal C where it's on. So how many steps is that? One. You count everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you turn this 4 times. And this clap will be in key. Watch. Let's start to do it. This one is key too. I just want to show y'all. That's tuned to the key to drums. Now that plus, when we begin to add, separate the channels and put an SSL channel, which would be, okay, it would sound that, let me give you the example. All right, let's go to the impact. All right, let's, okay, let's get you here. Okay, this will be a do. Now, after we do this, you know you gotta run this to some kind of console, right? What do you mean? The big mix mixers? That's what I mean. Alright. So, let me take some plug-in alliance. We'll do the E channel, one of my quickest favorite. Alright. Throw the E channel in. Okay, quite naturally, it sounds kind of like thinner, but it's a key. Okay? Now, we would add this individually to each channel. This is the mix that you see. This is just one channel. Right? Now, let me play this back. Now, of course, when it's cleaned up. Watch. Now, like I said, this will go on each channel. All right. But because we're not using this right now, this is the ending. You know what I'm saying? So we really ain't got to that point. But that's the reason why it sounds like that for right now. All right. But everything's in key. There's so much processes that we go through. Now, I got to finish cleaning up. Okay, this is the kick. Ringing too long, don't fall. Cut the tail. You get precise. Now, after I do this, now I want the kick to come through. It's a little in the back, and I can feel a little phasiness, but it's not punching through it. It's there, but it's not there. I want to come out. So we're gonna give it some more punch. This is why I tell you sound design is easy. I mean, it's very easy. There's something else that's dope about this. Right here, this also comes with voices, which is like SUNO. Also, this is like, okay, so with voices, you can come in here and you can do something like, do I want to separate stems? Or no, you can sing on here, and you can click voices and sing from a gang of people voices, change your voice into it. So, this is current selection. Let me select something. What you do. Current selection. Okay. Now, I want it. Type what you want. So now it's going to generate sax. And you can just get your idea or whatever. You know what I mean? This is dope. This software told you do everything. You can sing something, and you can convert your voice to male or female, whatever. Let's see what it came up. Let's see. I don't like that. It's going to generate that says, because that one was what I said. I just have to learn that. Describe. This is so dope. Okay. let's see what this says. Now, quite naturally, okay, that's something we can do. When we listen to this, first of all, with the sax, you're listening to something dry. We would add reverb. Let me see something. Okay, I heard they version. This is what I'm telling you when you play instruments. Since it's got me in low sax. Now, let's see if I move this up. See, I just do that to get an idea. Move this up around. this broadcast and come back home here, I'm hypoglycemic, and I'm starting to have an episode. So I have to go eat and be vigilant. Alright, let me see if I can get past this one. I think I got some peanuts. Hold on. is